or how only be a dede yo na afe mframa yes no na nsufi kwa benso ana nsu a ye de adwuma wie ye tuguo ana ye krakra no ni nyina no so ye di ho komo ye di ho adwene na dede yo no de e ade a abasoro pa a obi e ka ho asem sese eno nti ye fa mo ofidie so ene mama no mo nyina so papa mo de amayin se mo so mo ka ho bi media ana oman no esha esese ye hwe obo ade ebo preso no mo ka ho mo ye co-managers mo ye partners enti mo metie na mo nkoka na amansante se Environmental Protection Agency say dede hunu a ye a emwa na yenko a ye ho na ye hwe se ye be ye na be boa ye na afoforo so de be ha wo no emeradu se isi anokwai enu nti Environmental Protection Agency ebo onuanom aman adwuma yekuo num titiru the assemblies ni say ye kai wo so adaroma emra no te wo ho wo fom ho omunkanya wo na ya identify mia nom ne de ededede ye ne ba no yensi anokwai ana ye mre nase.
We have what we call a sound level meter. We take it to the place to do the measurements. I also want to indicate that we have, together with the Ghana Standards Authority and other stakeholders, developed national standards. So we have the Ghana Standard GS 1222 for control of ambient noise. And this standard indicates different zones in accordance with the planning scheme of Ghana. So we have the residential area, we have the mixed zones, we have the education where hospitals are located. And all these acceptable limits are for specific areas. So for example, if you cite a church in a residential area, you have to comply with the limits in the residential area. That might be different from if you cite a church in an industrial area. So based on where you locate your facility, you have to comply with the limits of that location. So some of the actions we have taken over the period is awareness creation, and this media encounter is one of the awareness creation because then the populace will hear about noise and its effects. We create awareness, we engage stakeholders, we have engaged the churches, we have engaged the mosques, we have engaged Drinking Sports Association, Spinners Association and all that. So we conduct a lot of media engagement, stakeholder engagement, campaigns, community outreaches and all that. We develop flyers and all that and we distribute to the populace. We also permit undertakings. My executive director mentioned that we permit undertakings. All noise generating undertakings are required to acquire permits from EPA. And as part of that permit, you are required to meet the limits in the Ghana standard.
There is no importation of pesticide products across the land ports. We don't do that. So if products are coming across our land ports, let's say a flower or coffee bedu chrome or godu chrome, whatever, those things are not allowed. The only ports of entry of our products are Takoradi and then also mainly Tema ports. So that is where we have our products coming in. And like I said, customs are aware of what their responsibility as far as the law is concerned. And like we said, it is also important for us to make sure that the samples that or the products that are coming in are taken, samples are taken, and then we check for the quality to be sure that these products are products that we have allowed or registered to be used in the country. And like I said also, we do post-registration monitoring and surveillance, and that is where our inspectors are key. They go around and also inspect the shops to make sure that whatever we have registered and put on the market is something that is what is on the shelves that are being sold to our consumers. We are going to go back to the registration process and then try to make sure that we screen the register to ensure that the dealers that we are registering are dealers who are qualified, and are ready to comply with our conditions of registration before we do that. So we'll do a re-registration of the dealers, and then at the same time also we'll do a screening of our products that we have already registered on the market, to try and ensure that these are the products that we want to be imported into our country for use. So the registration of dealers will come on, and also we do a screening of our products to make sure that the products that we want are the ones that we are allowed to be imported into the country.